Today is this week's new comic book day, so let's go ahead and take a look at my top 10 FOC comic picks for final order cutoff due next Monday, February 12th, 2024. If you see anything in here you like from DC Lunar, you're going to want to make sure to get those orders in by Sunday, February 11th, 2024. Just a quick reminder that I do have my PayPal and my Venmo in the description of the video if you want to support the channel and leave a message with that support. I will read it in the next video. Thanks in advance. Without further ado, let's get started. First up at number 10, we have a cover by Amazing Spider-Man number 45. This is the Disney What If variant. There's really not much else to this other than that, so let's move on to number 9. And this one is actually something that I'm pretty interested in. It's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Untold Destiny of the Foot Clan number 1. So it looks like there's a female now who has been Shredder. I haven't been keeping up with the story, so I don't know about this. But it looks like she is now going to take control of the Foot Clan as the Shredder. But it says in here that she's not the only one who claims control. So there could be some sort of struggle for power amongst, who leads the Foot Clan. Which I think could be pretty cool. So let's move on to number 8, and before we move on to number 8, I did want to show you, this is looks like Donatello, Dia de los Muertos, let's see, October, November, December, January. Yeah, I don't think that there was one that came out in October. I think it was November, and then December, January, February. So that's kind of weird that they picked the books that they did to do these on so far apart. But yeah, if you were collecting these, here you go. Alright, now to number 8, and that is a facsimile of Detective Comics number 411, and it is the first appearance of Talia al Ghul. And that's pretty much it. Here, I'll zoom in a little bit so you can check out the cool cover. 15 cents, not bad, right? There you go. Alright. Number 7, we have, this is pretty much a cover buy for me, and it's Wolverine number 45, and it made it smaller. X-Men 97 Wolverine action figure variant, and zooming in didn't even really help all that much. Let me see. There we go. So it looks like it might be a wraparound, so I think that's pretty cool. But let's keep this thing moving with number 6. We have What If Venom number 2. And it says a Wolverine Venom. I mean, literally, I know it's like a cliche at this point, but enough said. I mean, what else do you want? Wolverine Venom. So, there you go. Number 5. Ultimate Black Panther number 2. It made the top 10 because I think these Ultimate books are doing pretty well on the secondary market. I don't know how well like number 2s are going to do or anything like that, but if the runs are great and there are surprise first appearances in any of them, then they could pop off. So as long as you're interested in the story, I think it couldn't hurt, to pick up these number 2s because you're going to want it anyway to read the story. So, yeah. Alright, number 4, we have Star Wars Darth Vader number 44. And it's actually the first team appearance of a rebel squad of cyborgs working for Vader, who appears to be on the on the cover A. So, you got cover A, which is usually the most, has the most value in the secondary market. And you have the cover appearance of the first appearance within the book. So I think that's a pretty good pick right there. But number 3, this one, Star Wars High Republic just gets a little bit more value on the secondary market. And it is Star Wars High Republic Adventures Phase 3, number 4. And this is the Dark Horse run. This is not the Marvel run. And this one is actually the first appearance of Niv Drendo, who I don't know who that is. Let me see if I can see it in the solicitation. No, it doesn't say. I'm not seeing it. Maybe if you guys see that I'm missing it, you can let me know in the comments. It says assemblage of Jedi, smugglers, and pirates. So I'm sure that person is probably either a Jedi, a smuggler, or a pirate. Moving on to number 2, we have Ultimate Black Panther #1 second print. Now, I was looking at second print prices for the Ultimate Spider-Man one, and they're only around like $7 to $10. There are some higher than that, obviously, but if there are some for 7 to 10, then those other higher ones are going to have to drop. So I don't know how well an Ultimate Black Panther #1 or second print is going to do. So that's why it's my number 2. Really, if you really enjoy the series and stuff like that, this could be your number 1. But I just put this book at number 1. Now, I was wary of putting it at number 1 because it is kind of like an alternate universe type book. But it is Symbiote Spider-Man 2099. So it's the 2099 universe, you could say. But it features Miguel O'Hara bonded to a symbiote who's facing Cronstone, aka Venom 2099. And it says that there will be a new symbiote on the loose. So, new symbiote, those almost always get number 1, to be honest with you. Unless there's some type of Star Wars spec or... that's really pretty much it. Star Wars or Spider-Man at this point. But, yeah, Star Wars or any Spider-Verse stuff. So, that's my number 1 for this week. Symbiote Spider-Man 2099, number 1. Alright everybody, that's going to go ahead and do it for me in this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, if you could please Hulk smash that thumbs up button, give this video a like, comment down below, let me know what you thought about my opinions, this countdown, what have you, and subscribe to the channel to see more great and awesome comic book and collectible content like this. I will have a couple videos here that you can click. I probably have my top 10 picks for today's new comic book day, as well as my top 10 picks for next week's new comic book day, the video that came out yesterday. Thanks again, as always, to those of you who checked out this video, with an extra special thanks to those of you who made it to this far in the video. And until next time.